Hey Kentucky, welcome back. Time to talk a few more topics now. First up, a Lexington company is offering another option for keeping things sanitary in the coronavirus era. Big Ass Fans offers additional UV lighting technology that eliminates bacteria, germs, or viruses as it passes through the air. The system is in use by local restaurants. Let's get rid of the big ass virus. If it works, I'm all for it.
Yeah, that'd be great. Bear and the Butcher is the restaurant that has it, and they just got capacity, cut to 25%. So whatever these restaurants have to do, support your local restaurants. And this is one taking a step to try to make their restaurant a little bit safer.
I love it. All right. A recent survey of Kentucky parents and families found that nearly 30% of them are struggling to find childcare following the end of mandated closures last month. Meanwhile, more than half of those surveyed are moderately to extremely stressed about sending their child back to childcare. Accordingly, the organization behind the study is among those asking Congress for $50 billion in federal stimulus funding for childcare. And Jennifer, I don't think anybody is getting rich off childcare centers.
No.
But a lot of them are hurting, and they can only have so many kids. This is a tricky one for me.
Not only hurting, some of them have gone out of business, so parents have even fewer options for childcare. So that's something that weighs into this federal funding. Kentucky could stand to get $958 million out of that deal to be able to use for essential workers, children, and services that could help families.
I think that is much needed here. All right, there's encouraging jobs news in Kentucky, particularly for those of college age. Louisville-based Papa John's plans to add 10,000 additional employees over the next few months, while also expanding its college tuition benefit program named Dough and Degrees. Meanwhile, GE Appliances in Louisville is offering college students a chance to work part-time while getting help paying for school. Both of these are great plans because it's daunting enough to try to find that first job out of college, let alone right now.
I know, and I had to work 2 jobs just to pay my way through college, so this is giving young people an option that will help them pay the bills. College is so much more expensive than when you and I were in it, so whatever these companies can do, hats off to Papa John's and GE for making this possible.
You and I mean, it was very expensive when I went, Jennifer, like very expensive. It was just a couple of years ago.
It wasn't that long ago.
All right, while credit card debt can be crushing for many Americans, it seems the Bluegrass is actually in better shape than some other parts of the country. Kentucky ranks 10th best, and some of its neighbors and several deep South states do better than many of their counterparts, according to WalletHub's new report on the states with the highest and lowest credit card debt. Jennifer, WalletHub really likes Kentucky the last couple days.
I know, I've noticed this, and these surveys are during the pandemic, so it's showing, that with the schools and now with our credit card debt, that maybe people are being more responsible with their money. Maybe they're just scared and don't want to spend it. Either way, they're not carrying as much debt, and that's a good thing.
That is a good thing. For me, it was like I had nowhere to spend my money, so I kind of saved that way. But all right, One former Cat is making a splash with his fellow players in the NFL as they voted him in this year's top 100 players in the league. Za'Darius Smith comes in at number 48 after a banner inaugural season with the Green Bay Packers. He was phenomenal, Jennifer. I didn't like it because I'm a huge Vikings fan and they always beat us, but this is great for Za'Darius.
I'm a Bengals fan, so I'm a long-suffering NFL
so
fan
everybody
too,
beats
yes,
you.
I'm always cheering for the former Cats, and I love Za'Darius. And they released a video of him saying, "I feel like I was born to do this." I think it's great that he's getting this recognition.
Yeah, he was great in Baltimore, but I think going to Green Bay has really helped him to flourish. All right, the wrap up is next as Hey Kentucky continues.